There's an update on all build projects. I'm going for dinner with a sticker man. It's Terry's birthday and I'm going to give him the best present he's ever had. And Michael O'Donovan is in a suit and tie giving it the big un. I'm Daniel and this is Ashville Weekly, episode 93. This video is sponsored by Manscaped. £400,000. This is going in, bruv, I'm telling you.
Should dig it out. Just come in, slip it in.
We have taken the end.
I knew I shouldn't have let him touch my D.
I want you to give him one first. We're going to the back of someone.
Give me a little flash.
I'll just sit underneath it, innit?
I'm going to take it in my office, but I'm not going to eat it. Thrown in at the deep end. It's Monday morning, and I'm in the yard. And of course, we have a problem with a train. Our train is blocked in down at Colnbrook, and it's now a couple of hours late. I do hope we're going to get it because we're very low on type 1. If we use our secret stealth MI6 spycraft and our secret agent Shook You Productions, we can see that our train is blocked in. Hopefully it's freed soon, because we very much need that material for today, because we are busy. Had a meeting not long ago talking about tyres, because we're going to need to buy tyres directly when we do find ourselves a tyre fitter, and just making some decisions on the tyres we'll be using. On the 8x4s, the first and second axle, we're going to use brand new tyres, and on the rear axles, we're going to use remolds, but good quality remolds. Now, if those lorries were on the road the entire time and we were doing different types of work and they were only on the road, I would buy different tyres. However, our lorries go in and out of tips, construction sites, and they're on the road. So we need very robust tires, especially on the volumetrics. We need tires with a high load rating. We're going to blast off the grab, make sure the grab bucket is clean. And we're also going to clean off the controls so we can see where the leak is. Have a look at the drawing here. And these are the parts we are ordering. 2 of number 2, 4 of number 3, 2 of number 4, 8 of number 5, 2 of number 6, 32 of 7, 32 of 8, 2 of 11, and 4 of 12. So as you can see, this bucket is in a very bad place, but we're going to order the parts now and we're going to put the bucket back together, because that's what we do. We fix everything here. And look, it turns out our train has been freed and it's just backing in now. Southern Vulcanizing are in the yard now. They're taking a look around the volumetrics. They're making a parts list of things which are needed for the auger. So one by one, we're going to put the lorries into them and make sure the augers are 100%. And we have somebody new starting in transport tomorrow. So I'm just making a list of things that I want to go through with them. And we're going to have to get them ASAP to try and get their head around the new system we're using, because it's Terry's birthday this weekend. So Terry's going on a fishing trip on Friday, Saturday, Sunday and Monday, unfortunately. So this person is going to be thrown in at the deep end. Let's hope they swim.
Which I felt bad about. I don't feel bad about it anymore.
Oh, what? Oh, I'm getting buried, yeah?
It's a burial.
I'm getting burials, yeah? That's all right. After last week,
man sent him to shop.
when Ara shagged me, go on, with the basketball thing, yeah? I can't be more shagged than I've already been shagged in the edit. Tuesday, and I'm in the yard. It is 4:26 p.m. and haven't had a chance to film all day, and you might not believe me, but we did have a train this morning, but I didn't get a chance to film it. I've been flat out, sat at my desk for hours on end. I own 2 flats in a building where there are 6 flats. I own the 2 top floor flats, and one person owns all the other 4. And for a long time now, they've wanted the 2 flats off me. I don't know what they're planning on doing with the building, but they offered me the price and I just let it go. The carpet was going in today at the Basement Salvage, soon to be Basement Salvage Home Cinema. Will was also at KSI's house because we're doing the fabric on the ceiling panels, what you've seen in a previous episode. I had a meeting earlier with the company which sell the parts that we need to do the tyre fitting, and they're putting together a price so we can get together the bits we need so we can start dealing with our tyres in-house. Scania got back to me with an improved price on the lorries, and now I'm waiting for Mercedes to give me a price also. I gave them a specification of what I want, but then I need them to come and have a sit down with me and let me know the different engines, suspensions, gearboxes, and all those other options so I can make a truck what I think is suitable for Ashville work. And lastly, we had Liebherr in today on the 926, which is broken down again. Now, I know you've seen that machine broken down a bit, and we have had a bit of trouble with it lately, but in talking with Liebherr haven't actually invoiced us anything for it. So what we're going to do, we've agreed that we're going to wait till the machine is up and running 100%. Then we're going to look at everything which was changed, and we're going to come to an agreement, something which is fair, because we may be both to blame with what's going on here. So, yeah. Very positive day, been flat out all day, and I'm holding up the lads who are trying to get past. Sorry lads, don't worry about me. Ross, what are you doing?
It's my car, I'm blocking him in.
Blocking who in? Are you blocking Ross in? Well, let him out, man.
Yes.
It's Wednesday, and I'm not in the yard. I am sat in a home cinema at the Basement Salvage, which is 60% there. Now, over the next 2 days, we have a lot of people here and we have a lot to deliver. Can't show it to you, but I'm looking at a delivery of subwoofers. We have the screen here, we have the projector here, the carpet is done. We have the panels ready. We have someone coming in doing the fabric. The stairs are 90% done. We're waiting for the balustrade. So the next couple of days here are going to be crucial. Everyone is raring to go. And as soon as I get out of the way, they can start the work. I'm being annoying like that. But there is something that I do want to show you. Remember a couple of weeks ago, I told you that young Wilson, Shook You Productions, he wanted to do more tech. If you have a watch of our home automation video, click here to watch it. This is a centralized lighting system. So basically all the lighting is wired back to one place, and then the brain of the control system tells all the lights what to do. Now, Wilson made this himself off-site in the yard, in the training room. I'm gonna show you a tiny bit of the time lapse because I don't want to spoil the main video. Well done, Wilson. I gave him a chance to do it, and the boy has thus far delivered. I'm gonna leave here now and I'm heading to KSI's house. Love seeing an Ashville lorry on the road. I'm just chasing up a load of things. I had to chase up some solicitor paperwork for an agreement because I'm having dinner with Tunde on Friday, and I want him to have a look at the agreement for me. Yes, while he's trying to eat, I'm going to shove the paperwork in front of him and ask him to read it. I'm also chasing someone to get a price on our loading shovel. I need the scales calibrated because they're slightly out by a ton. It doesn't make a difference because Flo and the lads know that it's out by a ton, but we do need it done because if somebody else is in the shovel or one of the other lads, it can be a bit annoying if we overload a lorry, then they got to tip it, then we got to put a bit more, then they got to go back on the weighbridge. As I'm in the car, back-to-back phone calls, no time for listening to music and jumping up and down and enjoying the good weather. KSI's, I'm not going to point out what you can see, but you can obviously see it, and we are progressing well. It is all the pretty stuff now. It's just a quick site meeting. We need to discuss a few items like lighting control, and we are missing it is a box to fit a blind in, but there's not a blind going in it. And we're hoping it gets delivered in the next 3 days. So we can put that up in the ceiling and then we can continue the rest of the ceiling work. There's a few bits which need to be lifted and moved here, so I am going to get out of the way and I'm off to my next meeting. I am now on the way to Volvo in Hayes, but I've just realised that the train has come in. Let's get it offloaded and watch a boring train montage.
Are you going in there now then?
I'm going there right now, Tim.
So there's some parts to collect as well for 11 ROC, yeah?
That man gave me some work, you know.
Huh?
That's jokes,
You was
man.
over that or I go down there?
No, man gave me some, man said, are you there? Yeah, cool, now while you're there, collect the parts. That's
Yeah,
jokes.
while you're there.
While you're there, just collect the parts. While you're there, collect the parts, my youth.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's all right.
There's a drag link, some brake pads and a mirror glass to collect, yeah?
What, a drag link went, yeah?
Drag link, yeah, a big long one. Big long one on the
What,
thing.
between the first and second axle?
No, between the steering box and the drag link.
Basically, we can send him the inspections for the volumetrics and then just some toolbox talk things we did. Safely using the ManSafe system and another toolbox talk about stopping and checking your wheels for bricks and making sure your wheels are clean before you leave the site. That's good of Terry. You going Volvo? Yeah, while you're there, just pick up the parts as well. No problem. See if it goes in there.
No way.
I'm telling you.
Let's deliver it.
You film it then. You hold that. No! No. No. This is, all right, I got it. I'm gonna put down the window. This is going in, bruv, I'm telling you, yeah? I ain't coming back.
Wait, there's a will, there's a way, mate.
Hold that, please. Yeah, we're there or thereabouts. Yeah, nice. I'll just sit underneath it, innit? Seatbelt.
That's too serious.
I'm in my office, it's 6:24. I don't have a shower at home at the moment, so I'm showering at work, but it actually comes in quite handy because I'm gonna have a shower, get changed, and I'm gonna go and meet the sticker man for a bit of dinner. I'm just locking up my office because I don't want to scare anyone if they look over into my office and I'm getting out the shower. The issue at Volvo earlier was sorted. Terry had a little bit of a disagreement with someone there, which wasn't entirely our fault, but then it wasn't entirely their fault, and we never want stalemate and we always want to work it out with people. So basically we had a lorry in and they gave us a quote for repair, but Terry didn't approve it because we wanted to bring it back and do the repairs ourselves, but Volvo know me well, so they just started the repair because they just thought we were going to agree it, but we didn't. So what they were trying to help us, but it didn't help because we wanted to do it ourselves. So, you know, and Terry was like,
I never agreed, I'm not paying.
you know, like Terry's doing his job, but at the same time, we don't want to be on bad terms with Volvo. So we came to an agreement and we sorted everything out. And with things like this, people let ego get in the way and they just want to go nuclear. That is not the way to do things. I try my best where possible to try to sort out any problems we have like that. And, you know, it's arguing with people doesn't serve anyone. So the best thing to do is repair the relationship as best you can and move forward positively, because you never know when you are going to need them for something or they are going to need you. So glad all of that's sorted. Time to jump in the shower. People, just because my shower at home is broken and I need to shower at the yard and at the gym, it doesn't mean I'm not taking personal grooming seriously. This video is sponsored by the good people at Manscaped, who have all the kit we need for personal maintenance from head to toe. With a waterproof lawnmower 4.0, I can mow the lawn while I'm in the shower. Once finished, I use the ball deodorant and the ball toner. This area is now completely clean and hydrated. Now let's see what else is in the performance package. Now I'm a man of simple taste. I like everything in black. But Manscaped have turned my head with its new range of anti-chafing high-performance boxer briefs with both function and fashion in mind. I've upgraded from my standard black briefs with a waistband that hugs your body without digging in. Tagless, no roll construction with front fly opening to make bathroom breaks that bit quicker. Go to manscaped.com today and get 20% off plus free international shipping when you use the promo code Ashville20. Yes, that's right. I said you get 20% off when you use the code Ashville20. Manscaped.com.
Okay. I might have to reverse, bruv. I'll cut this, I'll cut this too close. Yeah, we'll work together, yeah? Cheers.
I made it on time, because if you're not on time, the sticker man cries about it. And I let him catch up with me as well, because I was clearly...
We saw each other on the motorway.
And we saw each other on the motorway.
Ooh, motorway friends.
It's catch up time. The trouble is this food is just...
Food's amazing.
I'm going to need that footage.
Yeah, I don't know. So we have dinner. Yeah, Gus, why haven't I got one of these? Is it because you lot edit differently? I don't need one of these.
No, no. This is good to have them. But what I did lose, there's like this little kind of like Russian hat that goes on top of it.
And when you
no, and when you talk and you go, it takes out all the.
And the wind noise.
Yeah. Why do your lights look different to mine?
Have you got anything on the floor?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, no, you haven't.
Yes, I have. Of course I have.
They're both... Yeah, your car needs a clean, man.
My what?
Your car needs a clean. It's filthy.
Listen, I use my car for what it was meant for, not for fashion.
Oh,
yeah.
Look. But why you curved the wheels then? What's that for?
Because that's what it was meant for. Catch up done.
Romeo done.
I'm the greedy one. You're
doing rhyming again. Catch up done. I'm the greedy one. Look at me.
That's it. It's a school night and it's way past bedtime, man. It's like, what's the time? Like 10:30.
No. Yes. 20 to 12. 20 to 11.
20 to 11. It's way past bedtime. Gonna head home.
That's it. Tomorrow I'll be in the yard. I won't be in the yard.
No,
I need to do actual weekly. I need to do actual weekly, but I'm going to do actual weekly as a one-dayer.
No, that's not how it works, bruv. It's the whole. It's called Ashville Weekly, bruv.
Yeah, mine's this week at Yanamais, and I'll do it in a day.
Yeah, and I did this week at Yanamais in a day. We have a bin. Yes, a bin. This is an 1,100 litre bin. We do waste management at Ashville, in case you didn't know. So if you want to follow the format, you know what it is.
Yeah, I'm not coming to the yard. Monday I'm in the yard. Tuesday I'm in the yard. Wednesday I'm at the basement salvage project.
Yeah, okay. Well, you know the lingo. Yeah, go on. What else?
Thursday I'm at KSI's.
Yeah, go on. Friday, where would you be?
Friday I'm at the skip place. So Friday I'm with Terry trying to sort out the bloody protesters turning up to the yard. I don't want to get arrested.
Click here to watch that video. Thursday morning, I'm in the yard. Tired. Luckily we have a cement delivery. I have a Zoom call at 8 o'clock and then at 10 o'clock I have a meeting with a QS. What's going on with this? Yanni Sticker Man did some settings on this thing yesterday and that's active. I knew I shouldn't have let him touch my DJI. Oh, why does it keep doing that, man? Oh, I should have... Anyway. On the way in, I could see a number of Aggregate Industries lorries already on the way to site, which are all loaded here. I have a Zoom at 8 o'clock, and then I have a pricing meeting at 10 o'clock, and then I have a meeting with our account manager at the cement company after that. So it's going to be a busy day, and today I'm tired. I think an operator in the field who's a little bit different from the rest, sustainability, diversity, moving toward, I know it's, a lot of people say it, but moving towards zero carbon and what we want to do to get there, because we are
we are pretty different from any other business in this sector. The tactics I've put into this business and the growth of this business, it's not necessarily the route that people before me who are third and fourth generation companies, all my competition, we've come to market a different route and we've grown the business in a different way. So, you know, around that. The thing is, when he does it, a lot of other steel companies, everything's fantastic when you speak to the salesman, but when we get on site and we get into a problem, it's extra. Well, we didn't know that. Well, the connection isn't designed. Oh yeah, we've got a welder we can send. That's what keeps happening to us.
Actually, on the supply, they're actually cheaper. Or
but he didn't allow for connections, yes. So
I think he didn't allow for connections. Yeah, I think the Dudek will install this with labour, and then we'll get the lifting gear.
They want to come and smash it. Yes, they want everything to be ready. Cut stones, so this and that. Yeah. Openings.
It won't be, will it? Because you do ground and then you're going to wait a couple of weeks. And
they're going to want everything prepared, and they just come and slip it in.
Price and meeting went well, but it ran on for an hour and a half longer than I expected. I wanted to film the work on this Volvo, but I didn't get a chance. Here, we changed the Anaconda arm. So this is the part that I was trying to bring back from Volvo yesterday. It's now on. It's a very difficult part to take off. See the way that's moving? That shouldn't do that. And over here, let's have a look at this side. It's not as bad, but here is the old unit. Yep, glad we got the new one on. And because it was out, if we have a look in here, it was rubbing on the exhaust bracket. But now the new one's in, it shouldn't do that anymore. While we were there, we also changed the front pads on the first and the second axle. But truth be told, this camera, Yanni's messed this camera up now, said uneven brake wear. So we had 50% left, but if Junior's out on the road and he gets a stop and a DVSA see that, it's not worth the hassle, so we've just changed that. I had a look around the lorry from front to back. We're going to tighten up some mirrors and this lorry will be ready to go back on the road. I've just realised that the parts have also arrived for the grab bucket. So once we get this lorry out of the way, we can take a look around that. Oh Jesus, what is wrong with this? Why is it doing this now, man? I let Yanni touch the settings on it. I told this Miss, oh, you should have it like this. So why should I have it like that? And he started interfering with my settings and now it's not working properly. Make sure it's not poisonous. Happy birthday, Terry the Shagger.
Daniel, are you ready for your big scene performance?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna.
It's Terry's chocolate orange as well.
It's Terry's chocolate orange?
Yeah, cute, right?
These candles look. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Terry. Happy birthday to you. Candles go out on the way up the stairs.
So we done your wishes for you.
This is a Terry's chocolate orange. I made a wish that you don't take any annual leave this year. You make sure you stay at work. And also made a wish that your hip fixes itself, so you don't need no time off.
Well, and then my friend's wedding in Portugal gets cancelled.
Yeah. That bro's not ready for marriage. Speech.
I'm not really one to talk too much.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
I'm not really one to talk too much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much. Thank you, Julia, for my presents.
Terry's talking nonsense again.
Thank you, Daniel, for letting me come to work every day.
Do you know what, bro? You're welcome. And you know what? Because I'm consistent, I'm going to continually let you come to work today. And if you want, you can work even longer hours.
Yeah?
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
That's what I've got you for your birthday. Your job. Enjoy.
You got me extra hours.
Yeah. Enjoy.
Thanks. I know my mother-in-law's going to have a go at me about the state of my desk now. Thank you very much. Maybe we'll already eat a cake.
What?
I know Daniel likes a bit of cake.
That cake, yeah? If I was you, I would just make sure that at the end of the day you leave some here, innit? Box all of these, one after the other, like a greedy brat. Nice.
What's in the middle of the cake?
We're never going to know if you never cut it, so. Julia, I'd like a man-sized slice of this cake, please, yeah?
Yeah, this way you can have the whole cake.
Terry, when you said you're 35 this as well, I was like, no way.
See this is incorrect. Terry is 35. I repeat, Terry is 35, and there was a mistake made here, so I refuse to put this on the cake.
Thank you for thinking I'm 34. Because the way this midlife crisis is hitting me at the moment, it's really bad.
Wow, look at that.
That actually looks really good.
That does look really good. True slice.
Right,
well, that slice not big enough for you.
The slice that I like, I'll take that slice.
Come on, Terry, put some elbow into this, man.
Bro, I hope this ain't the way you're running the lorries, man. Jesus.
With precision, Daniel. You asked for a man-sized slice. What are you saying?
Yeah, I know, but no, that slice a bit big. All right. I'm going to take it in my office, but I'm not going to eat it. I'm not going to eat it. Yeah, that's a bit big.
2 cakes though, yeah?
2 guys, 1 cup.
Thanks, everyone. The burial's there.
2 guys, 1 cake.
Julia is in the background burying us. 2 guys, 1 cup. Let's look at the thumbnail. The thumbnail of the video. Yeah, 2 guys, 1. Oh, here we go. These are the burials. The burials in the office. 2 guys, 1 cup. Look at it. These people took my transport manager CPC paperwork out of here and put this stupid picture in here and put it on the. What nonsense is this?
I don't know why that wasn't the title for the video.
What time are you in tomorrow?
In a half a shift.
Tomorrow is actually 3-year work anniversary.
That's why I got 2 cakes.
Is that right? Yeah. You're both saying happy birthday though.
No, but it's happy Ashville birthday.
Oh,
Terry
yeah.
Ashville birthday. That's why I got 2 cakes.
Is that right?
Yeah. 3
Daniel,
years.
you're definitely eating that whole slice. Like,
No, I'm not. I'm just for camera in it, so I don't want you.
In about 45 minutes, we'll see about it getting sick. Look at that. He's not dishing out plates no more.
He was like, oh, no.
Everyone else is standing like, in danger of a plate. How much of that has gone already? No, I'm not going to eat.
No, but I just at the top to slide it. Going back to my office to attend to an important matter. I've got to watch for it to do the video.
Important matter, the rest of the cake.
And Terry has decided not to turn up for his 3rd work anniversary, which is completely unacceptable, I might add. Happy birthday, Terry. Go to my office.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Terry.
Thank you, people.
In the house.
There's that Joe's.
It's Friday morning, and I'm on my way to the yard. It's 6:11. I need to get in and quickly have a shower, but Terry's not in today. He's on a fishing trip for his birthday, and we have a new lad working in transport called Shimek. He has worked in this industry before and he knows the job, but it's obviously a bit different working here. It's not exactly what he was doing previously. The boys, I should start seeing them on the road, and there's one there. Hey, how you doing? You all right? And Volvo have come back to me, and I believe that Volvo are going to price some tippers for us, which is good. So we're going to have a comparison on price and product. As you know, for me, it's not always about price. Well, you can see by the stuff that I buy that it's not always about price. But between Scania, Volvo, and Mercedes, we'll check the offering on everyone, see how it prices up. And straight away, I know a lot of you are going to say, I would take the Volvo or the Scania. Guys, just think about it. When you're buying 10 lorries at one time, if there's a 40 grand difference per lorry, that's £400,000 more that you got to find. And you know me, I like to level with you. And we don't have the resource to just go and buy those lorries outright, so we have to put them on finance. So on over 4 years, for me to have maybe one brand over another, in finance payments, we could be having to find another £100,000 a year, which is roughly 8 grand a month. And that's not including interest. So probably another 10 grand a month for 4 years. But then you could turn around and argue that you would have no downtime, you would make more money, and the lorry would be worth more money when you go to sell it. Yes, there are 2 sides to every story and every coin. Nearly at the yard, and I'm beginning to see the boys on the road. Bro. And here's another one. Let's give him a little flash. Give me a little flash. Come on. Blast. All right, cool. Man had no interest. Oh, road on, road off. On the road. Nice. Ooh, another lorry. Everything all right?
Yeah, no, I just parked.
I had Charles out here yesterday. He doesn't want no cars on the side there.
Oh, okay. Okay. Whose car on the side?
His.
Why is your car on the side?
In there, they take the mic to Dad. They just move the car up and down and.
Oh, you mean
in the car whenever they move?
Oh, okay. We saying
usually I park outside there.
You can do for today, yeah. Thank you, sir. You're welcome.
Maddie bought a new car, right? Maddie, you're getting bougie, man. Bro, you're getting bougie, bro. Right, I'm not parking my car in the car park. They move my car. Right, you, bro, you never used to behave like this, bro. Bro, he never even had that haircut when he started working here. Bro, he changed his haircut and everything, and now he wants to park in a different car park, man. About to walk across the yard, and I can see the lads cleaning out the tracks on the L860, getting ready for Monday. Hello, George. First we clean it out with a shovel, and Flo gets the jet wash. They're cleaning off the undercarriage, getting all the dirt off her. Flo, you know we got 4 trains next week, yeah? Are you ready for 4 trains?
Yeah, of course I am.
Good man. Michael messaged me, he said he called me yesterday, and I didn't call him back. Now I think that's absolute rubbish. But let's try and give him a call, shall we? It's an event for upstanding people.
Yes, yes.
So why are you there?
That's why I couldn't invite you.
That's why you couldn't invite me. That's going to be weird seeing you in a suit. You ain't going to a wedding, you ain't going to court. Why are you walking around near the workshop? Have you gone in the workshop, rolled around in the dirt and then go up in the office and pretend you were fixing lorries? Is that what you've done?
No. My technicians tell me we've got nothing to come in. All our PMIs are up to date. All our machines are up to date. All the cars, vans, everything's up to date.
But there's a lorry behind you with the front hanging off it.
We had nothing to do, so we took the radiator out of it and just sent it away to be cleaned.
You had nothing to do, so you took the radiator off a lorry to be cleaned. Yeah. How did you take it off? Did your driver go into the back of someone, or did your fitter actually take the radiator off?
Our drivers are trained by myself.
That's what I'm worried about.
There's not one of your fans here, look. Another one of your fans here.
How are we doing?
I'm from Corby, I'm right there. He's out of Corby. Oh, you think we've got fellas from Corby following you, eh? What's this TikToker thing? They're watching you on eBay, they're watching you on a TikTok.
But why would they be watching me on eBay?
Oh, for that thing you do, is it eBay or, I know, YouTube, isn't it? Sorry.
Someone's just turned on a compressor, sorry, we actually change wheels around here, so someone's turned on a compressor, you might not be able to hear me properly.
Have you not got a silent compressor?
Yeah, we do actually, we got a silent compressor, it's one of those, what's it, Atlas? It's an Atlas compressor, it's a 110, it's actually a fantastic compressor. Something that you haven't seen before, it's in a big unit and it's got a big return tank as well. Huge return tank, great bit of kit. A huge receiver.
What I'll have to do, that's why I think I've got to go to your yard.
Mate, you keep threatening to come to the yard, you keep threatening to have a bath, you need to, like, what's going on? Like,
I'm modernise you, I'll bring you into the century this is.
You'll bring me into the 18th century.
No, not the 18th, so you're already in that. You've got a compressor that makes that much noise. What's happening out here? You busy on the tippers?
Yeah, we're alright. Can't complain.
Yeah, not great, is it? Not great again. On a little bit slack. We were flat out all week and then it goes quiet towards the end of the week. I think everybody likes long weekends now, don't they? Like you. Half man, half matros. I'm out of the bed at 4 o'clock every morning. I'm dressed, ready, maybe not shaved. I put a little bit of sun cream on. Make myself look nice. I present myself in the yard at 5:30 for all my drivers to have a look at me. Look at this fella, he's got a fancy lorry, this fella. Look at that fancy lorry he's got, look. Not like an Ashville lorry, isn't it?
I don't have Ashville lorries, I've got Ashville lorries.
Ashville, YouTube, whatever, TikToker or whatever you call it. It's the gear there. I think that needs a new gearbox.
Of course it does, you're all broken down lorries.
Why didn't you ring me yesterday anyway? That's very rude.
I didn't see that you rung me yesterday.
I'm the only friend you got in the industry, and you don't even ring me back.
I know, no one else likes me, do they?
It's a shame, that, isn't it? Look at this fella's rang over the top of us. I don't know how to end the call, so I don't want to touch it.
Just press no, just cut the call off. There you go.
now, but I don't know which one. There was two end buttons on it. I got up to this modern technology. I spoke to that Terry the other day. You want man? He said, yeah, that's right. He said, if work was in the bed, Daniel would sleep on the floor. I said, don't be like that to the poor man. But I've got 2 videos to send you tomorrow.
All right.
Of how a lorry should be presented at a show.
Thank you.
No problem, and I'll be in your yard to run it probably in a couple of weeks' time.
Yeah, no problem. I'm waiting, mate. I'm waiting. Make sure you turn up in one of them broken down sweepers. See you later. In this fantastic weather, it was getting a little bit dusty. So we have taken the end. Hey, listen, don't be silly. Yeah, hey, listen, don't mess about. We have taken the end off a fire hydrant hose, and we have put it on the hose that we normally fill the volumetric lorries with. We're using that to dampen down the yard. We have 17,000 litres of water here. Pipe goes over here. Here's our pump, not that we need it. And we follow the pipe. Let's have a look at that. Fine job. Look at that. And we are now wetting down the yard to make sure there is no dust. Having a look out the front, when I'm in my office, I feel my office shake, and every couple of minutes I hear dudum, dudum. A long time ago, you'll remember on a Saturday here, there was a company that dug a trench, and we ran some pipes over to the other side, and then we put some concrete on. Well, the trench they dug, I'm not sure if the material wasn't compacted properly, but what's happened is the concrete has sank, and now it's like a reverse speed bump. So what I'm going to do to stop this noise and protect the suspension, I'm going to actually put a speed bump there, because if the lads can see a speed bump, they will slow down every time. But I don't have a speed bump around. I've only got the speed bump what you normally hide cables in. I think my phone's popping. Who's this? Yes. Okay, so he's got that. He's got that first.
Oh, he's got all. He's got the other bits.
He's got all of these, yeah.
Yes.
But this job, he can't get in there till 7:30. Yeah.
Okay.
And this man is in the yard at 5:30. He leaves at 6, and he can't get in there till 7:30. So what I want you to do, you see the other 4 haulage ones that we've got. I want you to give him one first. Yeah. Then give him these. And then you can give a couple more of these to the other driver as well. So in total, they want 4 haulage. Yeah. So we can do it. It's Saturday and I'm in the yard. Terry's off enjoying his birthday somewhere, and me and Chimek are going through the work for Monday. Now the trouble is, I don't even know how to use this new system, because when they were teaching us in the training room, I didn't bother to learn. Chimek's getting to know the firm and I'm getting to know the system, so just like it's like the blind leading the blind over here. Like we're just trying to work it out, but it's just routing lorries, but I don't know how the system works. I have some not so great news. We're waiting for a green screen for KSI's house to finish the job, and UPS have lost it. Now I can't go to this man and give him a story about they lost it. Like, not that he won't believe me, but it's just not his problem. So I hope that UPS can find it, because if they don't, it's just long, it's just hard work. And we have everyone at the Basement Salvage Cinema working hard. Will is cracking on, living his dream as a home automation installer and programmer, but we have a problem there as well, in that the wrong projector came, and now we're trying to get the right projector, and the client wants us out by the end of the day. The cinema will not be finished, but they at least want to be able to sit down there and watch something. In the yard, the lads are going through doing the usual, cleaning the rubbish out of the cabs, greasing. We've got 2 drivers back from holiday on Monday. Well, no, 4 drivers back from holiday on Monday. So we're going to have a lot of lorries out. So we're trying to get this list done relatively early. And also, I told you about the speed bump that we're going to do outside. But I know it's not best practice, but just to make it level, because if I don't make it level, when you keep going over the speed bump, because it's really where you're going to have cables, it's going to keep dipping and it's going to pull out the bolts. So we're just going to jet wash all the loose stone out of it,
and Flo and Teo are going to mix a bit of concrete, and they're just going to put some concrete over the top of it just to make it level with the tarmac road. I know it's not the best way to do it. I really should dig it out, but why am I going digging it out and doing all that work when the landlord's meant to be doing it? So we're going to jet wash it, we're going to put some concrete over the top, and we're going to drop 2 road plates to protect it so it can dry. And then next week at some point we're going to put that speed bump in place, and we're going to do the same thing at the entrance to the yard here, where the channel which we previously excavated and filled has also dropped. And Michael O'Donovan has sent me a video.
Here we are, Dan, passing your mate, the Sticker Man's place. But look, right, you, half man, half mattress. And there we are, headed to the city. Here we are today at the City of London. I brought Will with me to do the video in. On the roll, Mercury down the 2 for the show, but you can see Daniel with his clean and ready to go to a show. I'd like to show you around the vehicle now. Obviously one of my dad's old vehicles from back in the day. Obviously you're only in the job a couple of weeks, so you wouldn't really know. Here we go, this is what you get when you do your work in the City of London. They give you one of these plaques. Obviously you can't work in the City of London. And you can see how clean the vehicle is. It's been used every day of the week. It's on various sites around London. Thank you very much for giving me Will, Dan. Over and out, my friend.
And that's it for Ashville Weekly, episode 92.
Daniel, met Joe Glory here today, and we forgot one thing. Remember you challenged us to drive a Scamel?
At no point did I challenge anyone. They challenged me and said, you won't be able to drive it. And I said, I'll give it a go. Because you said I can't do it, I said I'll try. I don't think that's me challenging you to drive an old Scamel.
What do you think, Joe? Whenever you're ready, Daniel, we're ready. We're ready. You might have to change your shoes, but we're on for it. We're ready to go. So we're calling you out. So when you're ready, we're ready to go. So now get your trousers on and come down to wherever. We'll go wherever you want. We'll be there wherever, whenever. We don't want whatever.
I'm trying to work out what I've just been called out for and why I need to put my trousers on. And what's the matter with my shoes? Okay, are you calling me out to drive a Scamel, or am I being called out for something else? I'm not entirely sure. Well, anyway, these men are setting the pace. Click here for the Ashville website. Click here to subscribe to our channel. Click here to see an Ashville video you may not have seen before. And click here for last week's episode, which was number 92. Yeah, I know those Scamels aren't easy. I think I'm going to have to double clutch, and I think I'm going to need to be training to turn that steering wheel.